All right. Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well and taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to the brothers pushing his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. And just going into this lesson, I want to be speaking about, doing a response video, about this guy you see on the screen, man. And this guy is, just to summarize it, man. He's bugged out. He doesn't believe, that us out here on the highways and byways is of the Lord. All right, in his mind, he's fully persuaded that the Lord has him on a higher level. All right, which is a deceitful spirit, a lying spirit, a demon that's having him think that he's on a higher level or endowed with so-called more wisdom and knowledge than those that are out there in the highways and byways preaching this Bible, man. All right, which is a very, very, very not true. All right, and something he was speaking about Jacob's trouble. Right, he was speaking about Jacob's trouble. And hey, man, we were coming into those times of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, yes, we're having we're in the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble, but the fullness of it, the climax of Jacob's trouble hasn't happened yet, man. All right, it has not happened yet, man. All right, so I'm gonna go over some scriptures speaking of Jacob's trouble. All right, this is Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. All right, so we're approaching times, all right, the end times, in these very last ending days. All right, because right now we're in the last of the last days, man. All right, the last days started around 2,000 years ago, man. All right, but now we're in the very last of those last days, man. All right, and what comes with that? Well, what comes with the very last days is Jacob's trouble. All right, the day of the Lord, which go hand in hand, man. All right, and it's gonna be a time like has never ever happened, man. Those are the times that we are approaching, man. And hey, we're in the beginning stages of that, man. All right, you got Esau coming down with his wrath upon Northern Kingdom, man. All right, on a very compared to how it's actually gonna be, hey, Esau's coming down on Northern Kingdom on a very on a very low level. All right. All right, compared to how he's gonna come down upon all you Israelites in the very near future, man. All right. Hey, man, we're coming into a time of great persecution, of great destruction, great four-sword judgments, man. All right, so all these horrible, terrifying things are going to be happening, all simultaneously. Salakia, I don't know how to say that word, man. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's all going to come together, and it's gonna come in a climax, man. It's going to be a very harsh time, man. That's why we need Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's why we're out there in the highways and byways preaching his word, having our faith backed up by our works so that the Lord protects us in these times, man, because only the elect is going to be delivered in these times, man. All right, this is Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people, and who's the Lord's people? All right, ultimately it's Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But guess what? Hey, the Lord's people starts with who? On this side is his elect of the nation of Israel. All right, because not all Israelites are going to be saved, man. All right, 2/3 of you Israelites are going to be destroyed. Salaki, I was just looking at this bug out in front of me. All right, but hey, man, 2/3 of the nation of Israel is gonna be caught up in Jacob's trouble, man. Hey, cause they wasn't preaching. All right, they wasn't out there in the highways and byways. They weren't followers after the Messiah. They weren't taking heed to the prophet's warnings. And part of the prophet's warnings is Jacob's trouble, man. If you don't get right with the Lord, you're going to get fucked up in Jacob's trouble, because only the elect will be delivered out of Jacob's trouble. Let's keep reading. It says, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. So those that are written in the book, man, which is the elect, are going to be delivered. All right. Let's read Jeremiah. Let's get straight to the point. Chapter 30 and verse 5. It says, for thus saith Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Hey, because right now, hey, there's still a sense of peace, man. Hey, because I believe this guy was saying that, what was he saying? That, concerning Jacob's trouble. He doesn't believe, basically, that there's going to be a time of Jacob's trouble coming up, man. All right. Hey, but there is, man. It says what? For thus saith Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. So just like a woman, it's gonna break it down, man. Because just like a woman, when she's giving birth, all right, she's going through her birth pains. All right, she's suffering. All right, she's weak. She's in pain. Hey, just like how a woman looks when she's giving birth, that's how a man is gonna look in time to come, man. It says, what? Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. So, hey, man, everybody's gonna be, hey, just remember the last time you saw somebody scared out of their fucking mind, man. That's how it's gonna be, times a billion, man. All right, because of all the judgment, the harsh judgment that's coming upon this place, man. That's why. Because all you wicked ass people thinking that that there is no God. All right, that you're not gonna get rewarded for your wickedness. And the scriptures say that everyone's gonna be gonna come before the judgment seat of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. Okay, well, whether you did good or whether you did evil, roughly paraphrasing, man. So everyone's gonna receive what they have been sowing, man. You reap what you sow. And if you were sowing in righteousness, you're going to reap the benefits and the beauty of your righteousness. But if you're reaping wickedness, disbelief, scoffing and not believing the prophets, thinking you're better than the prophets, thinking that you have a mind above the men of the Lord, the men of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, then you're going to reap that same wickedness, man. And what you're going to reap is judgment, harsh judgment, man. Terrifying, perilous judgment, man. It says, verse 7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like. And it's not saying great like, oh, it's a great day. Oh, today is such a great day. No, great meaning it's going to have a big impact, man. A big, impact in history, man. Just like, big timestamps that are recorded in history are recorded. Hey, Jacob's trouble is going to be like that, but it's going to be the top. Hey, it's going to be that top one. Why? Because the scriptures say that it's going to be a time like never before. So the trouble we're coming into is going to be a time that has never been like it, man. And it's going to be a great day, man. It's going to be a day that's talked about, man, for ages, man. All right, because Jacob's trouble goes hand in hand with the day of the Lord, man. Okay? So it says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And that he is talking about the elect of the nation of Israel, man. All right, because Esau's going to come down with his wrath. All right. You're going to have all these harsh judgments going on everywhere around you, man. And well, what does it say in the book of Psalms 91, I believe? It says, 1,000 shall fall to the right, 1,000 shall fall to thy left, but it shall not come nigh thy dwelling. All right, hey, the elect are going to be protected, man. They're going to be protected from Jacob's trouble, from the missiles. Hey, man, so the elect are going to be completely taken care of, man. All right. Hey, Esau is going to come up against them. But guess what? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to have a spiritual intervention happen. He's going to have a miracle happen where, those men are going to be protected, man. Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. So, man, that's why I mentioned earlier as well. You got Esau, coming up on a small scale against Northern Kingdom, man. And I say a small scale because it's not compared of how bigger of a persecution he's going to really come with in the time to come, man. In the very near future. So, hey, man, that's why we're fearful, man. That's why we're fearful of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because we want him to protect us in these times, man. We don't want to be caught up with the judgment of these wicked-ass people out here, man. All right? So, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson and straight to the point. All praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rachakodash. Shalom wa abba.